going to talk about why do we need to Americanize the EPL? The English Premier League is one of the best leagues in the world. Why do we need to bring more American things into it? Don't get it.
Do we get the skills competition that Brooks so loves his all-star games?
It's coming, though.
What is happening at the EPL? So here's what's going to happen. There's expanded media coverage that's going to happen starting this year in the EPL. What does that mean? Well, halftime interviews with players and coaches as they're coming off the field. That's going to sit really well, I'm sure, with some of those players and coaches.
This is the worst idea ever. By the way. Did no one watch, before you finish, did no one watch, like, any of the documentaries when they showed halftime?
The players want nothing to do with the media. They want nothing to do with the fans. They want to get into the locker room, the changing room, and they want to be able to change their shirt. They want to get a nice cup of tea if it's cold outside. And then they want to take on instructions from the manager and the assistant coaches. It's all about preparing for the second half. This is a terrible idea, Nate.
That's if they're winning. If they're losing, you're storming in, you're kicking a water, you're mother effing some like center back if you're the forward. The center back is then at your throat because you missed the goal because you're the forward. Midfielders are in the middle. Then the coach runs in. He probably flips a whiteboard. Again, go watch any All or Nothing. This is Leeds, the Wrexham stuff.
This makes for great TV.
Watch any of this.
Pretend We Are Soccer is down 1-0. We're coming off the field at halftime. We're entering the locker room. I'm going, Nate, what the hell were you doing? You're supposed to mark their man. And then you yell back something at me.
I'll tell you what I'll yell back. You got that button handy there, buddy?
The bleeping button.
Okay, ready? And
we have a bleeping button.
And this is usually what I say to the forwards at halftime.
How dare you say that to me? I am a forward who's working very hard watching you defend, and you're not doing a very good job of it. And that's what I would say to the interviewer as they asked me how the first half went as they're coming off the field. Halftime interviews. Halftime interviews with players and coaches. What else is going to happen? Interviews with players who get subbed off the field. Who gets subbed off the field, and then you have to go give an interview?
It's great entertainment.
How happy are those guys? How happy is that forward?
I'm going to let you finish, and then I'll give you my perspective.
How happy? Yeah, because every forward getting subbed out is super happy. Like, especially like,
Are you you're subbing me off? I'm the only one who's doing anything. F you, coach.
So
put that on your...
I just want to be clear. I hate all of this stuff that happens in any sport. I hate any sport that does the going to halftime, coming at it. Let's talk to the coach, because it's always the stupidest thing and the same thing.
We got to work harder, guys. We got to the week.
If you're down, you're losing. Yeah, we got to work a little bit harder. We got to dig a little bit deeper. We got to get if you're winning. Yeah, we got to work a little harder. Got to maintain that lid. It's just like and you could tell nobody wants to do it. And I just hate it. There's no useful information. It's stuff. I don't know I would love somebody prove me wrong. I want to meet the person, the individual who's like, man, I love me some halftime interviews.
Yeah, seriously.
I love that 30 seconds of that coach whizzing on by trying to run up or whichever way he's going.
Yeah. That's the only reason I tune into these games.
I don't know anyone who likes this. Am I wrong?
There's one other piece, Nate. So, dressing room broadcasts / interviews. So after the game,
the broadcast one is the interesting one for me. Because I think you get some good footage from that if you want to put it in stuff and whatnot.
Guys walking around in towels?
If there's a speech after or whatever, with the guys circled around and the coach is giving them if they're win or loss or whatever. Well, that's the only intriguing thing for me.
Yeah.
Because they showed that in All or Nothing with Guardiola and whatnot. Sure. They showed I'm really disappointed. He'd slam. And then there's sometimes where you couldn't even get the camera in the locker room because he was so upset or whatever. That stuff for me is interesting. The other two are I wouldn't. I'll give you one I would add though that I do.
I will say that, Nate, I don't know if this is you, but after the game is done, after my team has done playing, and we've won or we've lost, I could give two about what the commentators have to say. The game is over. Everybody's walked off. They've clapped. The players have clapped to the stands. They've done. You know what I do? Either I'm going to the next game or I'm turning it off because I got stuff to do. I'm not sticking around going, oh my God, show me the coach talking to the guys afterwards. This is going to be so cool.
I mean, it's just extra content for them to post on social media. That's what it is.
I don't think they need it. Give me the one thing you would like to see added, buddy.
It's going to involve a little of the Premier Lacrosse League here.
Oh, good God.
No, but I'm going to tell you why.
And let's go to commercial break.